Guys, sorry I could not be posting my videos yesterday and day before yesterday. For 2 days I could not because I was not well, and plus I was busy because I have also been applying for various jobs and various places. So today I am comparatively free, and I decided that I should post my videos and resume my conversation with all of you again. Basically, what I want to talk about today in the limited period of time that we have is that even after applying, I had applied for a couple of places. I got calls from a couple of organizations also, and the thing is this: the second, or rather, the second challenge that most of the people after applying and after getting a call from the places that you have applied, people are facing is that they are not getting the same kind of salary structure that they were working for earlier in their previous companies or pre-pandemic situation. Maybe you were in a very good designation, maybe you were getting very good salaries, but at this point of time when you have been chucked out of the company, let us not mince words, let's not beat around the bush by saying that okay, we left it and all that thing. The fact remains that the company could not keep you. You were unemployable, no matter how talented you were, no matter how important you were for the company, but the company could not pay you. And at the end of the day, we are all working not only to add value to the company, not only to add value to our own abilities, but also to earn money to support ourselves. Maybe most of the people for supporting their families, for their children, for their parents and all that. So in that case, now what I'm trying to say is that maybe you will get selected. Congratulations if you do. You'll give good interviews. Try out, as I have already told you, try out as many as different positions. This is the time not to be binded with a specific amount of or a specific area of industries that you have been working for so many years. Fine, I understand that you have got a great experience level and you have got a great competency level in that area, working for so many years, and you are very confident. But then at the core level, if you are an administrative agent, or you are a salesperson, or you are a marketing person, or you are a think tank of a company, or the core work culture remains the same no matter which industry you go. Okay, you have to tweak your ability from A to B to match the new organization. That can be done because life is a learning process. Everywhere is a learning process. Even in your old company, if there are new innovations made, and if there are new innovations, if there are new softwares launched, you'll have to learn. You'll have to spend some time to understand that, to understand how to go through it. So when you are ready to do it in your own company, then why not start with a clean slate in a new company? Because they all might, again, as I said, maybe the basic crux, the core of the work is the same. That is why they are taking you. That is why they are selecting you, because they know that the core of the work which is required to be done, you are already experienced in that and you will be able to do it very well. But then no two companies are the same. Their systems might be different, not by a large extent. Some companies maybe by a large extent and all that, but if they are ready to train you and if they are ready to give you time, then there is no reason for you to say no, because this is not the time to choose. If you get a good respectable position where you see that your basic requirements, what were the basic requirements that we talked about? The new workplace should be safe, should be full of people who are honest, hardworking, integrity, should respect you, And secondly, obviously, the financial part. They should be able to pay you every month regularly. Even if the salary is less as of now, you will grow. If you are good at what you have been doing, if you have always been good at what you have been doing, which reflects in your curriculum vitae, which they have also seen, that is why they have called you, that is why they are taking your interview, because they think that you are good. So if you are good at what you are doing, then don't worry about starting at a bit low salary structure, because you will grow. You will learn, you will grow, you will grow fast. You will grow faster than many people who have been working in that organization for much longer. So that should not be an issue of worry for you. What you must always make sure before you join, or before you agree to join, or they agree to take you, is that, again, the monetary unpredictability should not be there, because that is the basic reason for which you are struggling. So that thing has to be put down in black and white, that yes, I have got an offer letter, I have been selected in this organization, in this position, this will be my salary. And ask if they have an HR department, or if they have a finance department who deals with salary reimbursement. Ask them. There is no, look, at this point of time, there is no shame in asking that what is your salary day, when do I expect, after a month's hard work, when should I expect my salary to come to me? Okay, so ask them, they will give you the information, and then the decision lies upon them and you. So I hope it has helped a bit, and I'll make sure I'll post another video tomorrow. Best of luck.